Back out of Cleveland again today. We've got a low tide about 9 o'clock. Conditions aren't perfect, I must admit. We've got a northerly blowing, probably only about 5 or 6 knots, maybe a bit more. We've run out tides, so we've got wind and tide against each other, but not very big tides today. So normally I wouldn't pick this day for a day fishing, but I've got some time off. Need to get ahead with the videos, so I'm trying to get as much as I can, basically. So yeah, very small tides, not a lot of run at all. Normally I'd fish in estuaries on such small tides, but given that we've got flooding in a lot of estuaries, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm out here in the bay seeing what I can do. Be interesting to see how it goes with these smaller tides, just to see if it does shut the fishing down a bit or not. Has been some reports of some spotty mackerel, so I'm going to go and chase some mackerel at some stage as well. Again, the tide, being bigger would be a lot better. I think later in the week, as those tides build again, it'd be much better than, say, today is on the smallest tide basically in the cycle. But you never know. You don't catch them on the couch, as they say. So I'm out here giving it a go, and we'll see how this rolls out for today. All right, let's go out there and see what we can find. Right. What have we got here? I feel overly big. Oh, it's a flounder. That's very unusual. All right, that's an unusual catch. A flounder. Whee. All right, little flounder. I'll send you home, buddy. Hey, come on. Come on. Come on. Off you go. That's a better fish. Oh, it's done me in the bottom. That's no good. Very easily got me in the bottom, that fish, unfortunately. There we go. Oh, could be another grinner. Nope, it's a very small sweetlip. There we go. This has got a bit of weight to it. I've got no idea what this is. It's got a bit of weight to it. Oh, another flounder. Look at that. Another one. A bigger one. This is very strange to catch 2 of these in a day. All right, flounder number 2 for the day. It's yeah, lovely looking fish. Probably eats really, oh, they do eat really well. Actually, I've eaten before, but I'm gonna pop this guy back in. Off you go, flatfish. All right, time to try a new spot, I think. Not finding a lot this morning. Bit quiet, as I sort of thought it might be. Just going to try and drive around, find some bait. That's seemed to be the key last time. So see if I can find any bait around and see if I can find any fish eating them. Here we go. Keep him up. There we go. All right, it's taken a little while. We've got a half decent fish. Taking a long while. Nice little sweetlip, probably legal, but I'll just pop him back in. Okay. Okay, bit of a rescue job here. We've got a turtle caught up in a crab pot. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I need to do this. It's all up around his neck and everything, so maybe if I just cut it off at this point here. Don't actually have a knife on board, which I should have, but I don't. So, all right, Mr. Turtle, let's see if I can get you off, hey? I'm gonna help you out, buddy. Hang on. All right. Oh, it's all around your neck, isn't it, hey? Let's get over your flipper there, all right? There we go. That's got that. All right, how much more we got here to go? Very strong, buddy, very strong. Jeez, you got tied up in this, haven't you, hey? Come on, try and help you. All right, I can see a way out this one. Let's get this off. Yeah. There we go. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. Pretty sure. Okay. Let's get around that. Almost. We're getting there, bro. Don't bite me. Come on. Don't bite me. Okay. Around that. Okay, around the neck. We're getting there, mate. We're getting there. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. If I had a knife, this would be so much easier. Oh, I tell you. Okay. Could be the last one, brother. We're getting close. We're getting real close. It's this last black rope. All right, we're almost out of here. Come on. I know I got you. This is it. Last one. Yes. Woohoo! Off you go. All right, I might not be catching any fish, or very little, but I just helped a turtle get out of this crab pot. So I pull this crab pot in and move it. Oh, that wasn't easy to get that out. I definitely need to put a knife in the boat. I would have had that turtle off pretty quick if I had a knife. But I got it off, so that's my good deed for the day done. There he is over there. I wonder what is going on. He's just sort of sitting on the surface there for quite a while. Hopefully he's not too injured. It looks like he's, you know, really hurt himself there around the neck a little bit, but it should be okay. All right, I'm gonna go dump this pot, and then I'm not really doing much good. The wind's backed off, so I might head right out in the bay and try out there. All right. come on. Yes, yes, yes. Got him. Yes. Stay on. Woo. Got him. Yes. Spottie mackerel. Come on. In the net. No. Oh, God. Oh. Come on, in the net. Oh, God. In the net. Yes. Oh. Never been so happy to catch one fish. All right, that's hard work. Basically, full on the school of mackerel. Finally got in position, finally got a good cast. The stick bait landed, half a crank on. Beautiful. All right, get you a look at this fish. Lovely Moreton Bay spotty mackerel. Beautiful Christmas Moreton Bay spotty mackerel. So yeah, this one's going to be Christmas lunch. Nice fish. Probably 80 sort of something centimeters. They have been getting some bigger ones here, so I'm going to stick with it. I've been really persistent. It's been hard work pretty much, but finally got one. Pretty happy. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more of these, and I'll show you the gear in a second. All right, so I got the 40 litre Shimano Esky sorted pretty well. Got 4 Yeti ice bricks on the bottom there, and a bag of ice on top. Cut this guy's throat in here. Break his throat, there we go. All right, throw the bag of ice on there. I'll crush that a bit later. Might treat myself to a Pepsi Max after finally getting one. I've been chasing these for a little while. I've probably come up 4 or 5 times. Every time I've gotten close, they've sort of gone down and disappeared, but that time I was pretty much just following a bird. I could tell that that bird could see the fish. So I just stuck on this one sort of bird. It kept moving and the wings flutter a bit faster and he's going to drop. That means he's sort of sitting right on top of the fish so he can see him from above. All right, so this is the lure. It's an Amagari Flavi 110 sinking stick bait. Sinks very, very fast. It's quite heavy. I think it's 46 grams, so it's really quite a long casting lure, which is kind of what you need when you're chasing these mackerel, as you've seen there. I didn't want to start the boat again and move closer. I basically wanted to stay off a little bit, get that cast in. So really good casting. I'm running that on some nylon, System Shock nylon. I think it's like an 80 pound or something like that. And then I've got my SW game, that's the NS SWM P4. It's like an all-rounder basically. It's like a 7-foot P4. Do a bit everything with it. You can fish, vibes and stuff like that, and throw a stick bait. If you don't want something that's, over 7 foot, this SW game range is pretty cool. You got a P2, 3, 4, and 5, and a 7-footer. All right, I can't see them up again. Really, just keep an eye on those birds, and I'm going to stick with this for a while. I think it can be hard work. Put some hours on the motor, just idling around, but every now and then I'll just turn the motor off and basically stand on the front deck and just look around, watch the birds. If they start to peel off in a certain direction, I'll start following off where they go. They kind of know where the fish are most of the time, so you really keep an eye on the birds. Sometimes you'll just see the fish busting up all by themselves, but often I'll use the birds to locate the fish. All right, so that's the fish, that's the gear. The braid, yeah, the braid's like a P3, I think it is. This is a little bit on the heavy side, but rather than get sharked and all that sort of stuff, I'm going for a little bit heavier outfit just to pull them in. Plus I'm throwing that bigger lure, so I don't need a particularly light outfit to throw that. So if a long tail is to come along, I'm certainly going to land it on that gear a lot better than say, a P2 rod or something like that, and fight it too long and the sharks come and eat it. So when it comes to pelagics, I generally err on the slightly higher side of stuff if you can. All right. There they are. All right, I see them coming through the water here, just beside me here. Should get to eat here. Oh, oh yes, got him. Yes, led the whole school. They turned on it and ate it. Whoa, that's cool. Woo! Yes, he chomped that big time. Come on. Ah, gotcha. Nice gaff shot through the gill. That was pretty cool. I saw those fish move, and as I said earlier, sometimes you'll see them cutting through the water. I could see them pushing a bow wave, just swimming together as a big school. Threw the lure just past them, wound over top of them. They turned, also chasing. I let it sink a little bit, then started twitching, and off she went. Another nice spotty mackerel. That's pretty cool. Really chomped that lure down. Not a bad gaff shot through the gills. Wow, it's really down there. All right, won't have to do much bleeding there. I've pretty much done the job already. Another one for the esky. Lovely. All right, getting a little bit harder to get onto them now. They're coming up a little bit, but not a great deal. So I might start cruising back. Only the two, but I'm pretty happy with that. Special fish for me. I really enjoy catching them. I like eating them as well. And yeah, really worth the effort getting out here. So I'm also quite happy because it's really small tides, and I didn't really hold a lot of hope for today. It's the neapest of tides for the cycle. Not really what you'd want to fish in Moreton Bay. Usually you go up a river system where the water's going to be cleaner after you know, less run. So pretty happy with you know, getting a reasonable day's fishing on such a crappy tide, is the way I put it. Just pulling the ramp now. I got a bit wet on the way home. She started to get a bit nautical. Probably pushing the boat a little bit hard, you know, 60 k's over half a metre chop, which is always fun. All right, that was actually a pretty good session. I'm happy with that. I mean, not a lot of fish, but my expectation levels were pretty low considering how small tide was. So to catch a couple of good fish, I'm pretty happy. Helped that turtle out, was really cool. All right, I'm just about to pull the ramp now, so Merry Christmas everyone, although it's probably go up just after Christmas. Happy New Year, and I'll see you with another video in the new year. All right, catch you then. See you guys.